Let's go. Have a great day.
I'm Tom Creswell. I'm the Head of Athlete Health and Performance Services for Great Britain Basketball. Yeah, so I started using blood flow restriction as a sports therapist and a physio practitioner, and you immediately see that the approach to rehabilitation and reconditioning is really effective. So then becoming aware of Hytro, you then start to see, I can scale this and try to get these kind of performance adaptations with groups of athletes at the same time. Yeah, so in our research project, we're really trying to give ourselves more confidence that what we're doing works. So we want to try and incorporate a BFR warm-up into our warm-up because lots of our athletes can experience pain and discomfort related to their aches and pains. And one of the things that warm-up does is it tries to bring some of that restriction and pain experience down as they get ready to train. We want to see if the Hytro shorts can accelerate that happening and make them feel more comfortable, more ready to practice. We want to actually see if we can enhance their ability to perform coming out of the other side of warm-up. We're going to be looking at the performance outcomes like how high they jump, how fast they sprint, and see if they can carry that into their first drill. The idea being players don't have to use the first drill or the first segment of practice to continue warming up. We want to deliver ready athletes, ready to train and ready to go as they go into work with coaches. So we start with 5 minutes on the floor, strapped to a level of compression the athletes are kind of comfortable with. We unstrap, we'll play a bit of it, we play kind of a few games. We strap back in and then we'll do more of our dynamic standing and upright work, still just based on isolating sets and reps, but yeah, we're up on our feet and it's more dynamic. We'll do that for 5 minutes. We'll unstrap and then we'll play another game for 2 minutes. When that 2 minutes is up, we'll come back for the last round of 5 minutes, which is then we kind of go into our running-based up and down the floor preparation. So the whole thing really should look like a basketball ramp kind of protocol, and we've just kind of chunked that up into 5 minute blocks. So to see if we think it's effective, we're looking at a couple of things. So the athletes will immediately, from completing their warm-up protocol, they'll go to other members of our performance staff and complete their CMJs on force plates and run through a 10-meter sprint through light gates. So that will kind of give us some of our subjective performance outcomes. They'll also gather around laptops with members of staff and immediately fill out a subjective questionnaire that's really tracking their experience of wearing the shorts during warm-up, how comfortable they were wearing them, how easy they found it, as well as their experience of pain, discomfort, stiffness, movement restriction, that kind of thing. So I really hope from the previous work we've done that the players that have these kind of movement restrictive and pain affected warm-up patterns, I really hope that those athletes feel like they are ready to go earlier. And then just across the board, I hope that everyone actually has more of that feeling of energy, good to go, can put the hammer down earlier. Basically, they just bounce into the first element of practice, having confidence in their bodies. So that's going to know whether or not we're pulling them out the bag for warm-up or we're pulling them out the bag for rehabilitation or post-travel. They're going to have an increased layer of confidence as to kind of that they work.